Hello and welcome. This review is on request from one of my subscribers who noticed this little bird from the background of my M998 soft top Humvee review. This is Boeing's latest addition to their continuous improvement of the Littlebird line. This is the AH-6i attack helicopter. As usual, inspiration hits me from time to time, so I had to have one. Let's see this inspirational photo. And now the 1/18 scale version. As you can see, it has an uncanny likeness in every way, from the desert paint scheme to the yellow tipped rotor ends. This started off as a generic combat helicopter from the World Peacekeepers military line. As you would have seen, the generic combat helicopter comes in a plain black colour, same like this, with your black rotors, black fuselage, your black skids, even the machine gun, miniguns are black. This one's actually missing the rocket pod, but that also was black, with the exception of the actual rocket pods, which were like red. As you can see, this one also has the ability to have sound by these vents, and also an on and off button which would have been there. There's also, for some reason, 3 exhaust ports. You've got one here, one on the side, and one on this side. Not quite sure why it needs 3 ports. Usually Littlebird would have had either this one or the other 2, but it wouldn't have both of them. It wouldn't have 3. It would have only the side 2 as one, or just a singular exhaust port. But anyway, as you can see, even the interior is all black, and there's no seating in the back. So this is what we started off with, and this is what we ended up with. As we'll be able to see, this little bird has had a great deal done to it, from its tips, yellow tips, and to the beige tan and desert yellow. It also has the United States lettering on the side. The propeller's been, the rear rotor has been painted white and red, with the centre being painted the sand colour. It also has had the above light painted red clear, as the original has only a clear lens. Just about get into picked frame here, you can see that here you've got a clear lens. Also, this one has had the sound vents removed, and also the exhaust port has been taken out, and also the hole has been filled in to make it look a bit more even. Likewise with the side here, the exhaust here has been removed and filled. Here we have the belt. This has been painted gold at the back and silver at the front to give it a bit more detail. The exhaust has been weathered with a bit of gold and silver. The rocket pods have been painted an olive drab colour with the yellow hexagonal design back and front. The rockets, which are the 70mm laser guided rockets here, have also been painted blue, as you'd find on the laser guided rockets. And here, and then you have the 7.62mm miniguns. These have also been detailed here with the gun holes, because on the original they're just flat. Likewise with here. On the front, which is the biggest difference, we have the triangular nose cone with the light here, and you also have this grey device, which is the sight targeting sensor and laser rangefinder stroke designator. This actually does move up and down. That's how it would be originally before they take off. And then once in the air, they would use this to scope the area or the site. So this would actually rotate up and down, and you could actually swivel it left and right, like so, and swivel it the opposite side, like so. This has actually been removed from a night stalking Blackhawk from BBI, because the night stalking Blackhawk BBI was broken, so I just needed to use the parts and make use of it. The skids have also been changed. They're actually now smooth compared to the original, which had some weird like knobbly bits in it. Just zoom out. So if I put this one down like so, right, this is a bit better, a bit lower to the ground so you can actually see. So if we just move that to the side a bit, you can actually see that's actually smooth there. And if we look on the original, it's actually, as I said previously, it's got these like rings or knobbly bits, which I wasn't too keen on. You can make that out maybe. Yeah, there. As whereas the custom version, it's just all nice and smooth, which makes it, I think it looks much better. Also can tell that the nose are actually two different types, and also the light, you can notice the light. This one is there at that angle, and this one's actually right there. So they're actually at a different angle to the original. The interior has also been detailed. Don't know if we'll be able to see. Let's just get rid of the old one. So the interior, let's see if we can pick that up. Yeah, I could just about see that the interior buttons have been painted in the back. Just there behind the occupants. And there's not really much going on in the dash. There's hardly any detail on that at all. I did, however, paint the ammo box on the inside just to give it a bit of colour. So here it's like an olive drab colour with the handles being painted silver. I think that just made it stand out a bit more because inside it's quite bland and black. So at least with a bit of colour it kind of accentuates the inside. Like so. Right, now we can actually see the inside. So you might be able to see that is actually the olive drab, and also the painted lights inside. I also painted the seats just for that little bit more of detail, because the seats were actually black, but here they're the olive drab colour, just to give it a bit more pizzazz, I guess. And also did the what I think is the fuel cap with a bit of silver just there. I painted the top of the rotor just there, the tan colour, and I think that's about it. Yeah, and then it's got the United States over there again. It's on both sides. Yeah, so it's got the top of the skids have been painted. You've got the foot pegs for the crew to get in and out. These actually do slide off. Like so. So if you wanted to change armaments, they slide off. Also the gun slides out as well. Let's see. So you can actually take the belt, ammo belt out. And these actually slide back, I believe. There you go. And these have also been painted and weathered. And you've actually got the yeah, so here we have the original in black, just plain black, and it's got that flat no, doesn't want to. And then this is the custom one, which has been given a silver weathering on it, and also the tip has been There you go, you can see like there's 7 holes, and this one, there's 7 holes on that one, and that one's actually flat. So that's a major improvement on that. And they just clip back into position. Actually just slide in. It's actually a mechanism that this slide slots in, like so. Like that. And then the belt, there's a hole just there that goes into there. And then this actually just clips in under there, and then this one just slides back in. I think it slides from the front. Yep, slides from the front in. So that's the review for the Boeing AH-6i attack helicopter. Let me just reiterate that this was actually custom built with car body putty, and then this one was actually salvaged from the night raid Blackhawk from BBI, and the rest have just been repainted, and the camo has been added, and you got the rear transfer which says United States. There's also no step here as well. Yes, no step. Yeah, so hope you like the review. I hope this meets with my subscribers' request, and hope to do a few more soon. Okay then, well, thank you very much. These vehicles are actually good for BBI 21st century and even Joe scale figures, whereby you can just fit them into the cockpit quite easily, like so, and they all fit in quite nicely. This one's actually got his shotgun hanging out, like so. And another handy tip is that you can actually bend the rotors, fold the rotors. I usually do 2 at the front, pair them up 2 at the front, and then I pair the last 3 together, like so, and it just makes it nice and tidy. So if you ever did need to put it on your shelf, you could actually put it nice and flat without it taking up any space. As you can see, it's actually quite practical. Okay, well, hope that's a useful tip for you.